I'll start with why I picked Tuskegee. I was able to apply to Tuskegee at a college fair. And when I applied, it turns out that I got a full ride scholarship. So it was between Tuskegee and a couple of other schools that I got scholarships. But when I visited campus, it was, I guess I could say, magical. Like, Tuskegee's campus is unlike any other. Like, you can just live and breathe the history on campus. The students were so lively. Our tour guides were so friendly and hype. Everyone knows that our ambassadors are the heart of the school. So the visit just sold me for sure. It was like a magical place. And when I got there, it was no less than what I expected. I had the time of my life at Tuskegee University. I met some of my very best friends that I'm still friends with now. And I think it was just a really great developmental time, personally, professionally. The network that I gained from Tuskegee has carried me into the place that I am today. So I'm so grateful. So I graduated in 2014 with a psychology degree. So my department was mostly psychology. I had a minor in business, so I was a little bit over there too, but definitely psychology department was my home. And my experience was very cool because it's a big department and the student population there is pretty diverse. A lot of students have to take psychology classes, so we got exposure to people who had a very diverse perspective coming from different disciplines and being able to contribute to the courses that way. The advising was excellent. I can say that my professors truly showed that they cared about me. They were always very involved with what I did, or I'll say I made sure to be involved, and then they made sure to support me. Dr. Carter was excellent support. Dr. Jones, who's now Dr. Benson, working with Dr. Heath on some research, and Dr. Wong helping out. Everyone was so supportive. I do think that I had to do my part as a student in making sure that I let them know that I have all these goals and all these things I want to do. But as soon as I did that, they were right there responding to me, holding me accountable, like, you know, girl, if you want this, you gotta work for it. But they were there every step of the way. So I'm very appreciative to the department for sure.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Dr. Whittington.
How's it going?
Good, good.
Okay. So basically we want to do an update. So first of all, please tell us your name. When did you graduate? What was your major? And then where are you now?
Okay. So my name is Alani Vex. I graduated from Tuskegee University December of 2019, and my major was biology. And now I am a year one medical student at Morehouse School of Medicine in Atlanta, Georgia. So I transferred to Tuskegee. And what's crazy is I knew about Tuskegee since I was like a freshman in high school, and I always wanted to go there. So when I left AU, I was like, of course I'm going to Tuskegee. Where else would I go? And so when I got to Tuskegee, it was a little hard at first because I was like 4 hours away from home. It was the first time I was that far away from home for that long. But the transition, academically wise, for me wasn't my biggest challenge, because I feel like the professors that I had kind of explained the material well, and plus I studied a lot. So academics to me never was like really a huge challenge. The main thing for me was just getting used to the culture of Tuskegee. But like Tuskegee was always, in my opinion, like very welcoming. Like it was a place you could just kind of be there and you will naturally fit in with friends. You will naturally find some professors who you kind of just gravitate to, whose classes you like better. You'll have clubs that you join and you'll make more friends. You know, there's always things to do on campus. And academically wise, Tuskegee is challenging, but it gets you ready for whatever next step that you're trying to go to. So, would I recommend Tuskegee? Tuskegee gets like a 12 out of 10. Would highly recommend for me, because like I don't like Tuskegee, like Tuskegee. Like I wear these sweaters all the time. Like everyone at Morehouse knows that I went to Tuskegee. Like I do not take my Tuskegee stuff off. I will rant about Tuskegee all day long. My advising experience, like you guys are great. You, Dr. Wong, Dr. Martinez, Dr. Russell. I refer to all of you guys as like my advisors because you all helped me through undergrad and like, you know, in one way or another. You know, like Dr. Wong was my research advisor and she helped me with a lot. Like she was very understanding and through lab, like every single day in lab, she would always help me out. And then the PhD student I was working with, Maury, he would help me out too. Like everyone was so helpful and no one really, like even if I did something wrong in lab, she wouldn't even like scold me for it. She would just be like, well, you make mistakes, you know, and then you can just fix it. And I'm just like, okay, you know, and then you basically got me into the CRISP program and then like helped me get all these research opportunities and then the AACR meeting, the ABRACAM meeting, all these cancer research and different, you know, conferences that I probably would have never heard of, you know, or never would have gone to. So you guys helped me get these different experiences that I probably would never have done if I didn't, you know, form this relationship with you guys and actually kind of just like grow that and just talk to you guys every day. You know, like we both made efforts to make sure that we were communicating with each other. So I think that was important too. You know, like some students kind of just go through undergrad, you know, and don't really have like a set professor or, you know, someone that they will kind of talk to kind of guide them through. But I knew that to get anywhere successful, you have to have people with you. You know, so I had friends and then I had professors and then I had my family, of course, to kind of, you know, guide me through undergrad. And so that really helped me out. Because if I didn't have you guys, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So there's a lot of things that you guys made possible for me. So yeah, of course, advising at Tuskegee in the biology program specifically, because that was my program, is really good. Is probably the best. I want to say it's the best. So if you're in the biology program, you got some good advisors, you know, that will kind of back you up and help you, whatever program, dentistry, medicine, PhD, whatever, like they will get you there.
Thank you for those accolades. Thank you. So it sounds like you definitely would recommend Tuskegee, right?
Absolutely.